Hello and welcome everybody, this is your host Learvok, and you're just in time for more Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we completed the Assault of the Dreadnought, the final gummy mission in the game. And in this episode, we're going to be heading into Twilight Town to find and see if there might be maybe some way to get to the world that never was back there through here. We'll see. So let's go ahead and land in the Twilight Town, shall we? Right away, we're greeted with the story.
Hey, I think we're almost there.
It's almost like we're playing a JRPG.
Gorge, aren't we here because
I noticed I just looked at my camera and my webcam isn't even on. I don't even do the face cam stuff that most other people do.
Let's go find this mansion.
Yeah.
So yeah, right there, Goofy gave us our main clue. We need to go into the haunted mansion, which is kind of a pretty obvious thing if you think about it, because so we've been heading, because that's where we started, so we might as well begin there. After all, that's where the computer was that started the simulation. And it kind of seemed like it'd be our only major clue to begin with anyway, considering we weren't able to go back into it. As Sora, we actually kind of left without entering. So right here, we're gonna be fighting a lot of nobodies from here on out. So basically, leveling up Wisdom in Master Form is going to be really difficult, because, as I've stated before, the only things dropped by nobodies are MP orbs. And Wisdom Form doesn't level up through kills in general, it just levels up from Heartless defeated. Let's see if we can do dual stance. Insta-killed. And now we're going to be starting to get into Dense and Twilight materials. These are materials that are needed for Goofy, but all three ultimate weapons. Yay, we got a high jump level 2. Should be getting... No, never mind. I was wrong on that. Thinking something else there. Let's see if we can get back into the usual spot before our gauge runs out. We don't need to go anywhere, we can head straight to the mansion, but, I'm sure this drives a might. Because of what we're about to get into, I might want to hook Sweet Memories up to Valor form instead, so that we can get more chances of getting Dense and Twilight materials. Ooh, I don't think I equipped the Slayer earrings. There we go. 5. Kind of abysmal compared to the Cosmic material, but Slayer is, like, if I remember. Slayer is, if I remember correctly, just an upgraded mage earring anyway, so... let's see, what does Goofy have? Well, Goofy has a free slot, so let's go ahead and equip him with... Go to skill ring. Let's look at abilities. Got high jump level 3, which I believe there's only one more level of high jump. Okay, there. So, I think my brain might just shut down there for a second, because for some reason I felt like I couldn't go any further at that point. So we got a whole slew of treasures to get in Twilight Town. We're not going to be able to get all of them. However, there is one other area that's opened up for us. That was available to us as Roxas, but not for Sora. That's the other half of Twilight Town, the Sunset Boulevard or whatever, wherever it's called, Sunset Town place. I can't remember what it's called now. Sunset Horizon? No, Sunset Station. That's what it was. And there's a number of ways we can get to it, but one of the more common ways is to go through the tunnels, which we couldn't go through before, but now we can. Just basically go through here, and following the tunnels will get off. I was trying to get off the whole time. But yeah, down here we do have some treasure chests to get. As well as in the sunset area, we have some more. There is, I believe, some Orchowcom pluses in Sunset Station. Station Heights. I believe. Crap, now I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Station Heights, right? It doesn't seem like we need the. Doesn't seem like we need the what you call it? I thought that was the mansion. Huh. Now let's go through the tunnels, but it won't let us go that way. For that matter, let us go here, but it won't let us go to the man. Yeah. Okay. Let's just there we go. And let's. Oh, I can't go. That's not a shop. That's a facade. It's just nothing but a lie. I'm just gonna let my drive gauge run out. There's a spot where I'm gonna want to build though. That's right. That's a Triforce. Huh. That's kind of cool. Whoa. Actually, we should be getting an upgraded drive form soon, maybe. But not upgrade drive form, upgrade drive gauge. Soonish? I don't know why I brought that up. That's something that came to mind. So yeah.
This is it. Yeah. It's over. Yeah. Gather.
Well, that was kind of late to. Can I get up through here? Yep. Okay. Oh, we already got that chest. Probably have all the chests here. There are chests. Let's see. There are chests in the mansion. We got jackpot. That's not bad. I don't think I went over what jackpot does. This makes money. You get more money, MP, and health orbs. I think. Actually, I might have gone over it. That sounds like I went over it. Ooh, here's a chest I missed. And as I was trying to get. Just basically spam that move all day long. Oh. I think you can also shoot the shots back at them. Just strike them back. Let's go ahead and head through here. Just kind of. Oh no! Yeah, looks like they're knocked out.
You all right? What happened?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. What did
We were
happen?
looking for Kyrie.
Ah.
Then those white things attacked us.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah. You guys didn't have to go and do that.
Of course we did. Kyrie's our friend too, you know.
Even though we knew her for a total of a few hours, maybe.
You're right. You know, I never thought of it like that before.
Yeah, and things are falling off my
Word
desk.
is, this mansion gets a lot of really strange visitors.
We thought this place might be the gateway to some kind of alternate Twilight Town.
What do you mean, alternate Twilight Town?
Why would you think an alternate
Hey,
Twilight
Goofy,
Town?
do you think we could see that crystal of yours?
I made that crystal myself, and I
Oh.
still have it. So there shouldn't be two of them here.
And this is the trophy Cypher gave you. You left it behind, remember?
It's
Yeah.
the only one of its kind. Same for the crystals. Red,
Well,
blue,
except
yellow,
that,
green.
you know,
Only one of
assuming
each
there's
kind.
more than just
But
Twilight
you've
Town
got
in this
your
world,
own.
they could have these things
So,
mass-produced, so
what'd
there
you
could
get
be
it?
crystals that look really close to being the same.
The
Just
pouch
saying.
is from the king. When he gave us money for the train ride, he gave us the crystal too.
I mean, technically they're all
Then
right, but I
where
mean,
did the king get it?
you're kind of
See?
assuming a
There's
lot.
gotta be another town out there like this one. That would explain how the king got that pouch in the crystal. Everything makes sense.
Everything can be explained through rational means, except for the
It does.
pouch. But even then, like,
That
the
other
design
town
seems
must
like
be
it'd
where
be easy
whatever's
enough
missing
to
from here
replicate.
went.
Like Kyrie.
I get it.
And we got no bodies to fight. Ooh! No, Mickey's fighting. So, ooh, are we gonna fight with Mickey? Yeah, we can fight alongside Mickey. That's so awesome! This is... I'm not sure what to say about this. I'm kind of starstruck here for a little bit. I think it's the first time I've actually fought with Mickey. Of course I won't get to fight as Mickey, but that's because we didn't suck enough at the game to warrant that happening in these spots where it could have happened. Which, there's only one to my knowledge I can think of. I know there's more actually, but I just don't know which ones are which. Actually, yes, didn't go into anti-form. Could have missed that beat. Excuse me. I kind of missed not having magic to cast for drive forms. Like I started using the hour form because it's like the only thing that would be leveling up at this point.
I got something to tell you. I found out where Ansem is. Ansem the Wise. The real Ansem. He snuck into Organization 13's stronghold.
And we
Okay.
figured out where Kyrie is. I'm pretty sure we're right.
But why'd you all come here?
Someone gave us a clue.
Who?
Well, Your Majesty sorta thinks it might have been Riku.
It's just a feeling I had.
Well, if that's what you think, then it's probably right.
You mean Riku's okay?
If that's what you think,
I've waited long enough, Your Majesty. Tell me what you know.
it's not for me to say.
But Your Majesty,
Ugh.
why?
I don't want to break my promise.
You made a promise to Riku? So he's okay.
Anime cliche I hate so
Who's
much.
Riku?
My best
Actually, it's
friend.
not just an anime cliche, it's a
That's it.
cliche in general. Let's not tell anyone anything whatsoever and communicate in the worst way
Then
possible.
promise not to tell, right?
Gosh, guys.
No, all the problems can be solved if you just kind of
go.
told people or asked follow-up questions.
Riku, we're on our way.
Started noticing this trend when I watched CR's which one is My Little Pony review of which episode was it? The one with the Paris sprites. For those of you who watch My Little Pony, you probably know which one I'm talking about. For those of you that don't know, basic story is one of the characters, Fluttershy, finds this little cute ball with wings called a Parasprite with insect-like eyes, and it basically shows it to everyone else, and somehow there's two of them. And basically, it's a gremlin's effect, and don't feed it after midnight. But these things eat on their own, and so everyone starts having them, and the town gets infested. You see the whole thing going. And another character, Pinkie Pie, knows what to do, but she keeps asking for all these random instruments and not explaining why. And no one asks. They say, "Oh, it's just Pinkie Pie being Pinkie Pie," because she's the crazy one. And yeah, CR pointed out, something. Pony's unable to answer follow-up question. No, Pony's unable to ask follow-up questions. So something about that. I don't remember the. Oh, come on. Actually, one thing I didn't mention with the gamblers here, if you play their games, you can actually get a lot of money off of them if you succeed. If you fail, you take damage, but it's not much. But yeah, so he spent the entire at least a good chunk of the review complaining about how ponies can't answer. Ponies seem to have a problem answering follow-up questions. Well, I would argue that's not a problem with ponies as much as it is a problem with storytelling in media. In general, storytelling, that seems to be the main problem with a lot of storytelling. Go through a story, just find an episode of the show, or find a movie, and look through the story, especially something like a kid's story. A kid's show. Something I think even Gravity Falls into this in some parts, and go through the episode and ask yourself, if I were there, ask yourself, or ask the question, what is that, and could the characters answer that? And that kind of answers your question whether or not ask yourself, could this problem have been solved if they had just asked what the heck these things were? I'm just gonna do Master Form, lining up these things, and there we go. That should hopefully solve our problems. Okay. And basically, go through any kind of story and ask yourself, could this problem have been solved if someone had just asked what the heck this thing was, or what the heck to do? And you got your answer right there, whether or not it answers that conundrum. And I will guarantee you will see it in a lot of shows. Well-written shows, poorly written shows, you see it on almost every episode. Because they don't know what the hell they're doing.
Here we go.
But even the best written shows still use that, because you have to have that conflict, and they can't introduce it any other way, because one character knows the answer, but they aren't saying anything. It's something that's really bad in anime as well. Let me go ahead and tell you this. Let me go ahead and say this right now. With Kill la Kill,
It was in the box right next to the photo.
Satsuki, I hate to defend the bad guy here, but Satsuki could have solved her main problem with Ryuko by just saying, "Yeah, I know who killed your father. This is who killed her. This is who killed him. Now will you leave my school?" That's all she had to do. And of course, what does she do? I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm not going to tell you anything. You're not the boss of me. But no. You end up, I mean, you wouldn't have much of a story if they didn't, but One thing I also noticed rewatching episodes 1 through 14. I actually think I'm rewatching the episodes right now for the 4th time, and I'm up to episode 5 or something. And I think episode 3 is when Sasuke puts on Junketsu, her Kamui. The very beginning, for those of you who've seen it, go back and watch. For those of you who haven't seen it, watch it and listen to what she says. She is the internet incarnate. If you listen to her, she's the internet in the recent times, like saying how much she's better than everyone else. Like, you look at anyone from like the whole Gamergate BS there, and right there we got the ultimate recipes. Take a guess what that is. But like the way she's acting, like my will is absolute, my resolve is all this stuff, and like you listen to how she speaks, she is the internet recently. In this room, she look quite familiar to us. Like, especially the whole like stuff like Gamergate and the feminazi stuff, or feminists or whatever, the extremists on those whole things, and she is the internet, and I was like listening to her, like listening to the dialogue, and going, wow, like the entire time, like I literally like spoke of, wow, this is like bizarre how close that is. It is like scary, crazy. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here for now. So the next episode, we'll be examining the computers and hopefully getting into that other Twilight Town, maybe? But until then, I'll see you guys later.